Success. Success is an interesting word. It's defined by the Cambridge Dictionary as the achieving of the results wanted or hoped for. To reach success, it's essential to embark on a journey of self-discovery, setting clear goals aligned with your values and passions. Intentionally focus on what truly matters, prioritizing time and energy, and commit to continuous growth through lifelong learning and self-improvement. Develop resilience to overcome obstacles, taking purposeful and consistent action towards your objectives. Stay mindful, present, and adaptable, celebrating small wins and lessons learned along the way. Surround yourself with supportive people who encourage growth and practice patience, understanding that success is a marathon, not a sprint. By embracing this holistic approach, you'll be empowered to reach your unique definition of success, achieving a fulfilling and purpose-driven life. The 7 laws of success. 1. Choosing our own values. It is easy to drift through life swayed by culture and trends and fads. Of course, taking control of our passions and pursuits is difficult. It requires introspection, silencing the noise, and a deep understanding of the world and life itself. Maybe that's why there are so many different assumptions on the meaning of life. Regardless of what values you choose for yourself, the first essential law of living a successful life is making the effort to define your own personal values and how you want to define your life. 2. Aligning resources with those values. Francis Chan said it this way: our greatest fear should not be of failure, but of succeeding at things in life that don't really matter. To live a successful life, it is not enough to merely identify our greatest values. A successful life is also one that aligns our finite resources, time, energy, money, around those values. That is why I am so passionate about minimalism. The lifestyle helps us accomplish this very law. 3. Not measuring life with someone else's ruler. Nobody is going to live your life, and you will never live somebody else's. Success, therefore, cannot be measured by comparing ourselves with anyone else. We all have unique talents, skills, and experiences. We have different starting points. Even the amount of time each of us has on earth varies. It is wonderful to find inspiration in the accomplishments of others, but we should never ever use comparison to define success. 4. Committing to continuous growth. I'm coming up on age 50, although I've still got quite a few months before I get there in December. But I'm already wondering what to write about when that day comes. I do know that if I choose to look back that day and list out the things I wish I'd done differently, committing earlier to personal development and growth would be on the list. Our lives will never reach their fullest potential until we understand and decide that we can always become better versions of ourselves. There is wisdom to be gained all around us, and becoming the best versions of ourselves will always allow us to positively impact more people. 5. Controlling your attention. The most important skill for the 21st century is learning to control your own attention. With so many distractions around us constantly, if we allow them to be, learning how to keep our attention focused on things that matter is a worthy cause. Without it, we waste too much potential. 6. Living for others. Regardless of your worldview or background, the data on this point is simply too great to ignore. People who choose to live selfless lives for the sake of others reach the end of it reporting higher levels of happiness, satisfaction, and well-being. This has been shown true over and over again. So much so that living for others must be recognized as one of the key laws for success. 7. Doing the next right thing the best way we know how. The wonderful thing is that this law of success is available to anybody at any time. Regardless of where we are in life in terms of experience or education, and regardless of the circumstances surrounding us or the resources available to us, we can all do the next right thing the best way we know how. Choosing that option repeatedly, over and over again, is the perfect formula for success. Success is something that we should all pursue. It's just not wise to measure in the same terms that the masses seem to. Success should never be measured by the yardstick of society's expectations. It must be measured by the values we hold and the level of pursuit we devote to things that matters. As Jim Lovell said about success, there are people who make things happen, there are people who watch things happen, and there are people who wonder what happened. To be successful, you need to be a person who makes things happen.